Continue to see a significant increase in the number of COVID-19 cases. Health officials worry the holiday weekend will only make things worse as people get together. Lindsay Nadrich digging deeper into the numbers to get a better idea of exactly what's going on. Lindsay?
Yeah, the 4th of July is a huge concern right now because most of the new cases can be traced to social gatherings. So much so that the Oregon Health Authority is asking people to cancel any large celebrations they have planned. We saw a big uptick in cases after Memorial Day weekend, and they're worried the same could happen this weekend. Between June 22nd and 28th, the number of cases went up by 11% from the week before. The Oregon Health Authority says the increase, though, is not because of more testing. It's just because more tests are coming back positive. So far, more than 1,000 people have been hospitalized during the outbreak, with a little more than 7,000 people who recovered at home. But in the last 4 weeks, the OHA says hospitalizations have once again started to go up. Hospitals do remain well under capacity, but there's concern that could change if the surge in cases continues. It's something both Oregon and Washington are watching.
We know we have more COVID-19 activity in the community. Our numbers are going up. The percentage of tests that are positive are going up, which is a sign of how much is out there. And then you mix July 4th, where people may not adhere to these recommendations, and we have a perfect storm.
It's also worth noting that the age of people testing positive has changed. At the beginning, cases were more prevalent in older adults who are more likely to end up in the hospital. Now, though, we're seeing a big uptick in cases in younger people between the ages of 20 and 29 in both Oregon and Washington. And finally, I thought it was interesting just how long it's taking people to recover. OHA says on average, if someone has COVID-19 and they stay home, it takes them 20 days to recover. And for people in the hospital with COVID-19, on average, it's taking 25 days. Reporting live, I'm Lindsay Nadrich, KOIN 6 News.
Thanks for answering that question. A lot of people asking us, are the positive tests going up because they're doing more testing? The answer, no. Lindsay, thank you.